Hi everybody, welcome to the trending stream here on the World Wide Web. Please subscribe and we'll click and hit that bell to get the latest video notifications. When you click it and you hit that bell, you should be notified when I make a brand new video. You definitely don't want to miss the videos that I produce here. What I do is I try to keep you in the know. I talk about the top trending topics. Now, today's video is a very sensitive one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to report on it, and then I'm just going to give you some coincidences, kind of like connecting the dots. But at the end of the day, you be the judge, okay? I have to be careful what I say here, okay? So anyway, I see everybody here, Lido, Sam, everybody coming aboard. Thanks everybody for coming live for the show. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, we got another powerful jaw-dropping show. Now, I did do a show on the tragedy that happened in Texas. I hope you guys seen it. I really didn't cover it here on this channel, but you can go to my Facebook, Truth Never Sleeps. You just click on it, right? Boom, and there you'll see a lot of the videos when this story just came out. A lot of people are asking me, Sonny, what do you think about the Texas school tragedy? And I go into depth in there. So I do have a link. All you have to do is go to my community, go into the community, and then boom, and then you'll see the video, one of the very first videos I made on this subject. So like I said, these subjects are very touchy. I have to be careful what I say. We're always treading on thin water. Thank you, Sam, so much, brother, for the super chat. God bless you, bro. So I have to be careful. So again, let's get into it. And here we go. Okay, just a couple of days ago, a week ago, not even, whatever, we had on a Sunday Tops supermarket had a mass, bang bang. I'm going to say bang bang because, again, you can only say certain words, but psychopath went in there and used his bang bang and did bad things and took out some people. Very sad and all this. Whenever I look at these stories, I always look at where they happen and all these things. Of course, we have the cube here. Of course, Tops, you see the six here, right? All these things. There's always symbologies, but Tops. And I go, wow, Tops, this is over the top. Wow, people, the supermarket people getting hurt, all of these things, right? So anyway, then the next couple of days later, a very sad tragedy. Again, in Texas, there was a shooting by a maniac, guys. What I've covered here, whatever, this 19-year-old or this 18-year-old, 19-year-old guy basically bought guns on his 18th birthday, used to work at Wendy's, and all these things, had an argument with his grandmother. I guess there's supposed to be, and I don't know the complete story, again, the rumors or anything like this, but I heard that he may have not been graduated or something was going on with whatever. He had an argument with his grandmother and he shot her, in the face, went through her cheek, all these things. He was texting some lady, this girl, 19-year-old girl, going through some of saying, hey, there's going to be something that's going to happen at 11 o'clock, all these things. Like I said, if you want, go back and watch the video on my YouTube, Beyond Awake, and while you're there, like. So anyway, law enforcement saw all these things. So anyway, let me go through the timeline. And he ended up at the school called Robb, R-O-B-B. Now, we just had a bang bang happen, again in Buffalo. Tops. Wow. People getting hurt, die, all the sad stuff. Then now you have this thing going on in Texas on Robb. Now again, well, when you see the names, top, over the top, too much, then now in the school, Robb Elementary School, Robb, these souls have been robbed, right? Very sad from this maniac here. And so the story goes here again, timeline of terror, how Texas elementary school gunman, took out his grandmother, then crashed her pickup car. He took her pickup car, barricaded himself in a classroom, and then took out these 19 young souls and 2 teachers before the authorities got him. New details emerged in the school of Robb Elementary in Uvalde or whatever it is, Texas, on Tuesday. Salvador Ramos, 18, was taken out by the police. Right after taking out 19 children and 2 other teachers. Ramos first shot and critically wounded his grandmother at his home under a mile from the school. He then drove a black Ford F-150 to the school and crashed it in a ditch behind the elementary. Ramos stormed the school, exchanging fire with cops, barricaded himself inside a classroom. CBP tactic units were breached, and then they eventually got him. So he had the argument with his grandmother. Right here is the house. Then he drove the truck into a ditch. And many people, go, why would he do that? Well, he was already planning this. Stole the truck, crashed it near the school, ran over here, right here, go. So he crashed it. Grandmother crashed it. Then he went in through, dropped the backpack of ammo because they said he was confronted by a school cop or something like that. He went into the school. It wasn't locked. And then, he took out these poor children and the 2 teachers. And then they went in and they took him out. Very, very sad. Here's the home. Again, bad vibes, right? At first I thought these were 6s, whatever here. There's the car, right, in the ditch, blown out. You see a bag here. He had tactical gear and just all around jacked up, messed up. Right before that happened as well, I guess there were this kids were having they only had 1 more week of school, and they were giving awards, honor roll and stuff to the kids. Like right here's some of the last photos, and it's just sad because one family had their daughter and she had honor roll, and they were like, we're going to take you out to ice cream, good work, keep up the good work and stuff. And the parents left the kid there, and within minutes, this monster comes in. Very tragic. So anyway, connecting dots more. When you see the numbers and the numerology, I always look at that. It's 21 weeks into the year, and America has already seen 200. Now, again, 213 mass, bang, bang shootings, all these things. Very sad as well. Again, very cryptic number, 13. Okay, again, I'm just putting things out there, the things that I've studied for years. You have to put this together. All I'm doing is reporting. I have to be a reporter on this channel. I really can't even give you an opinion. All I can say is it's very tragic. So you have that. Now, I looked at his name. Another weird thing with this guy's name is Salvador Ramos. Now, I thought salvation, something like that. Salvation. Like, for some reason, I was getting, because I guess S-A-L-V, salve, all the stuff. I should look up the name, the pretexts of the name. But I thought about salvation, whatever. It was weird. And we truly need, not this monster. This guy was from the pits of hell, but the Most High. And then Ramos. His last name was Ramos. And for me, I was thinking Rome. Okay, again, just the wordplay, what my mind was thinking. Of course, the Pope himself just recently said his heart was broken after the Texas elementary. So he himself was talking about, again, Rome, the Roman Empire. Remember that these are the higher echelons of the system, right? I don't believe nothing happens by accident. I believe in the physical world that we live in, what you're watching this podcast on, whatever. And then we have the spiritual war. Again, the name just rang funny to me. As soon as I read that name, that's exactly where my mind went, to Rome, Roman, 213, 13, right? And then, of course, all of a sudden, Biden starts talking about the NRA. Now, if you don't know what the NRA is, that's the National Rifle Association. These are the guys that protect the Second Amendment right. All right, so that's what this is about. But Joe Biden, literally almost the first things he said out of his mouth when that happened was, we need to make these new laws or whatever. Now, this, guys, was literally a jaw dropper. Okay, I didn't know this. So you have Biden in his speech, he talked about how, it's so hard when a parent loses a child, you basically lose a piece of your soul, which is true, once you lose your kid or whatever. And then he talks about the NRA and all these things. He starts talking about that. Now, what jaw dropped me, and I found this out today, okay? So in Houston, where this happened, Uvalde or whatever its name, 4 hours and 12 minutes in Houston, get this, they have the National Rifle Association annual meetings. And this is happening in Houston 2022. So what are the chances, what are the coincidences, brothers and sisters, that you would have just such an atrocity, just a very, very sad thing that happened. And then within 4 hours from there, you have within minutes, the president says, now we have to start doing things, and other celebrities and all these things start talking about it. And now, I didn't know this, in Houston, Texas, they have their annual meetings, and look at the date. Again, it happens tomorrow. Okay, all within the same week, guys. All within the same week, 2 or 3 days later. So this tragedy happens, And then, you have the president there. And then you have, again, 2 days, within 3 to 4 days, you have the meeting in basically the backyard. In the backyard, you have the NRA meetings, guys. Wow. To me, this blew me away. Now, in my video that I talked about, I'm not going to talk about a lot of things here, just because I can. Again, I'm just telling you, connecting dots or connecting storylines, and you put it all together. But when, Ramos, was talking to that young girl that said he was going to happen, he wrote the biggest op. That was his name when he was emailing the person on Facebook. I think it was Facebook. They said Instagram, all this stuff here. So again, it just blows my mind how many things are all weirdly connected and very tragic. So yeah, he was texting a young girl, and the name was The Biggest Op. Now, guys, check this out. The Biggest Op. He had his name here. All fake names, you're right, or whatever. But anyway, notice here how it says STOPP. So stop, the biggest stop, right? Now the president's after the NRA, all that. And then you have the OPP, which is operations or ops, all this stuff. So anyway, guys, that was that connection right there. But for me, like I said, finding this out within the same week, you would have a mass, guys, wow, this is big time. Of course, you also have Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle goes there, right? She's a part of the Queen of England and the Prince Harry and all these things. Meghan Markle makes a surprise appearance to the school where she lays a bouquet of white roses as memorial honoring the children and the 2 teachers. So very, very sad there. And another eerie thing that I found out in this story as well, connecting dots, you be the judge. God bless these women so. We need to pray for the families of those children and these peoples. But the teachers who died in that school were wearing robbed unstoppable t-shirts. Unstoppable. So very, man, it's just, there's so many things. And guys, I can go to so many levels, but again, I have to be careful what I say here. I do believe that people perish in these things, and I believe that these people come out of the woodwork, these celebrities, politicians, everybody's now got their whole thing here. I guess it's the fish, but look here, pyramid. Again, I don't know. I have to be careful what I say. So anyway, there you go. I mean, it is what it is. It's just very tragic, very sad. But as this is happening, and now the NRA is going under attack and the Second Amendment rights, everybody's worried about Johnny Depp and the Amber Heard story, which is just garbage. Both of them are evil. I mean, let's be honest. They had their talk yesterday, or today was their last, they were just talking. Amber Heard was like, just leave me alone. I just want Johnny to leave me alone. And, she was caught in so many lies. And Johnny Depp and his abuse with everything and substances, and him connected to the dark energies, just all there, guys. But again, this is the distractions. Other celebrities as well. The Goodfellas, this guy died today too, which was weird. This guy here, he was in many of the mafia movies, right? What's going on here? He passed away in his sleep. Let's get into that little quick story real quick. Goodfellas star Ray Liotta, or whatever, Liotta, 67, dies in his sleep in Dominican Republic, where he was filming Dangerous Waters. The legendary gangster actor passed away on the Caribbean island when he was recording Dangerous Waters. It is not yet clear what he died of or when, but he has left his fiancée, JC, and of course his daughter. He was spotted out in Los Angeles in March. They say he was noticeably pale. A source added it was slow and steady on his feet, and so forth and so on. So anyway, who knows how this guy died, but he was a major gangster. And we live in a world of gangsters and all of these things, right? What is going on? But anyway, so there is that, connecting the dot. And oh, by the way, coincidentally, you had Johnny Depp used to work with this guy, right? More dots connected. I don't know, but it is what it is. So there you go, guys. Just a really quick recap. A lot of you guys wanted to know my take on it. My take is it's over. Very sad stuff is happening, over the top. Again, what are the coincidences? What are the coinkydinks that this would happen, only a couple miles from, an NRA meeting, the annual meeting, right? And then you have the president, you have celebrities, LeBron James, and everybody else now putting in their 2 cents and all these things. Again, I can't give you really an opinion on it. All I can give you is the news, and that's what I'm going to do here today. And you do the math, all there for you to make your own thoughts and your own thing. But at the end of the day, no one lives forever. As you can see, this guy here, he's gone, right, Ray? We were only here for so long. We need to pray for families. We need to pray for our protections. We need the Most High. We are in some turbulent waters, right? The waters, that's weird too. I think the new Avatar movie is going to be something with the waters. Weird stuff going down with that connecting. But anyway, guys, that's it here for the trending stream. I pray that these videos, as I cover these top trending topics, help you get a perspective. You won't hear anywhere else really, because I just comb the internet and put it out there for everybody. And again, I thank you, each and every one of you, for watching. If you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe. I want to thank all of the members and all the Patreons as well that support this channel. May God bless you all. We need the Most High. We're in, like I said, we're in some jacked up times, but we need God. We need Christ. Thanks again so much. May you all have a blessed and safe night. And I'll try to give you another jaw-dropping video tomorrow.